everyone. So I am a very starstruck person. When I realized that I was gonna go work at Disney World, I was like, yes, there's so many celebrities that go to Disney World all the time. I'm so excited. I'm for sure gonna see a celebrity. And guess what? I did see some celebrities. Today I'm going to be telling you all about the celebrities that I encountered at Disney World while I was working there. So the first three I'm very angry about because I did not actually see these celebrities in person. So the first person that I almost encountered was Tina Fey. I was working Barnstormer one day and she was there, and of course I went to break. Tina Fey came and rode the Barnstormer, and I came back off a break and she was gone, and I missed seeing Tina Fey. Same exact thing happened. It was Graveyard Girl from YouTube. If you guys know Bunny, I love her. She's one of my favorite YouTubers. She came and rode the Barnstormer when I was on break. I came back and she wasn't there. The third one was over at Dumbo, and another one of my favorite YouTubers, John Cozart, aka Pate. You may know him from his Disney After Ever After videos. He came and rode Dumbo right after, literally 10 minutes after I clocked out, and I was working at Dumbo, and I literally would have met him. Ooh, that's probably the biggest thing that I regret about my college program, was not meeting John Cozart, because I love him. Okay, now for the celebrities I actually did encounter. So this was my very first one. It was over at Dumbo, and it's a really funny story. I was working and a guest relations cast member came up to me through the exit, and he goes, so we have Brianna and she's gonna need 4 Dumbos. And I was like, I don't know who Brianna is, but okay, sure. So it was Brianna's turn to get onto Dumbo, and her family comes up the exit, they get into their Dumbos, and then I start walking around to check the seatbelts on my side of the Dumbos. Lo and behold, there's Rihanna sitting in a Dumbo, and I was like, he said Rihanna, not Brianna. Okay, that makes more sense. Definitely got it. Alright. I checked Rihanna's seatbelt on Dumbo. She didn't say anything to me. I didn't say anything to her, but it happened. Next one, if you guys remember last year, the Chewbacca mom was a really big thing. She got invited to go to Disney World with her family, and she was huge at this point. If you've never seen Chewbacca mom, look it up on YouTube. It's a really cute video. I was working the Barnstormer. The other cast member came over to me and was like, Chewbacca mom's about to ride the ride, and I was like, oh snap, that's really cool, because she was literally so famous at this point. There came Chewbacca mom onto the Barnstormer with her family. I saw Chewbacca mom, so that was really cool. Next one, I was visiting Dumbo. It happened at Dumbo. I was standing outside of the Fast Pass entrance talking to my friend Mary Kate, who was working at that moment. Randomly, it was so weird. We were just sitting there, and then all of a sudden, Gwen Stefani was just like over by the greeter of Dumbo. Mary Kate was like, that's Gwen Stefani right over there, and I was like, I can take a picture because I'm not working right now. So I took a picture of Gwen Stefani, and she was just literally, it was so weird. Nobody recognized her. She was literally just sitting on the railing right next to the entrance of Dumbo with her family, just sitting there. So now is the time in my program where I moved over to Jungle Cruise. My very first celebrity that I saw at Jungle Cruise was Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick. So I had just come into work and I was going to clock in, and there were so many people at the exit of Jungle Cruise, and I was like, okay, there's for sure a celebrity. There were like 3 guest relations with them. Obviously it was somebody that was a big deal, and they were getting onto the boat at the exit, and I couldn't really tell who it was. So I asked somebody, and they were like, it's Kourtney Kardashian and Scott Disick. So I looked over at the boat, and I swear to you, I swear, I made eye contact with Scott Disick, and I was just like, they're just normal people, but they're like super famous. So it was a really weird moment for me. So I waited for them to get off of Jungle Cruise. I was doing like greeter or something at that point. When they got off of the ride, they came out and they walked past greeter. They were just sitting at the little trash can directly right over here from me. That's when I swear to you, I made eye contact with Kourtney Kardashian. I probably really didn't do this at all, but in my head I made eye contact with Kourtney Kardashian, and they had all of their kids with them, and they had Northwest. So I saw 3 very famous people that day. Seeing celebrities is just like a really exciting thing to happen when you're working, because it's like, oh, ooh, there's a person over there. Now, the next one happened around Christmas time. Neil Patrick Harris always comes during Christmas time to do the candlelight procession at Epcot, so I actually did go see him in that. I have a vlog of that. I heard that he was a really big fan of the Jungle Cruise, so I was really hoping that he would come to the Jungle Cruise at some point. He did, but I wasn't working that day, so I was like, it's fine, it's whatever, it's fine. One of the days that he was here, I was working, and his husband and his kids came, and I tried really, really hard to see them. I was not in a place where I could see them very well. When they got off the ride, I was at the front part of the ride. They were getting off the exit, so I didn't get to see them, but I knew that they were there, and that's all that matters. Now for someone who actually talked to me, I didn't know who this person was. It like wasn't that big of a deal when it happened, but it was still kind of cool, and now I know who she is, so it's a little exciting. So the Victoria's Secret model Lily Aldridge with her husband Caleb from the band Kings of Leon were riding the Jungle Cruise. I was there when the ride came back around. I was there to help them out of the boat. I was helping her out, and I was like, have a nice day, whatever I said, and she was like, thank you. So I went and I Googled her, and it turns out she's really good friends with Taylor Swift. So basically, in a way, Taylor Swift talked to me. If you think about it, it technically happened. So finally, this is the last celebrity that I saw while working at Disney. To me, it is the biggest celebrity I saw. Adele came to Disney World. I knew that she was there. I was like, she's gonna come to Jungle Cruise. As I expected, Adele walks up to the Jungle Cruise. When I was standing outside of it, she literally walked right past me, right in front of me. I was so close to Adele. I said, she rode the Jungle Cruise. She rode it twice actually, because her son really liked the ride and he really liked driving the boat, so they rode it twice. A few days later, I was working again, and Adele came back with her family. I was like, they're about to put Adele on my boat. Oh my god, I was freaking out. I wanted to be her skipper so bad. They didn't put Adele on my boat. They put Adele on the boat behind me. I was so mad. So I was like, you know what? Adele's gonna be right behind me this whole time. I'm just going to scream into my microphone all of my jokes so Adele can hear me. So I literally did, I'm not joking, the whole time. Screamed my Jungle Cruise jokes into that microphone. Honestly, she probably didn't hear me at all. My friend Taylor was her skipper, and Taylor told me that Adele was super, super nice. She said that she didn't tell her jokes that time because Adele had already been on the ride. She just wanted her son to drive the boat. She said Adele talked to her the whole time, which is so insane. She said that Adele was like throwing out some Jungle Cruise jokes that she learned the other day, and she was like, oh, can I be a skipper now? Just this story makes me so happy because it was like, Adele is such a perfect angel. She's so nice. Oh my gosh. And she also called Taylor bloody brilliant. So that is so insane to me. Yeah, and then after that, I didn't see any more celebrities, and then I left. The end. And I know some people don't even care about that. They can care less about seeing celebrities, but I think it's really cool. And when you're just having like a boring day at work and all of a sudden some big celebrity walks up and you see them, it makes it more exciting. So, I don't know. Hopefully if I go back, I'll see more, because like I said, I think it's really fun. I suggested this video over on Twitter, and it was the second most voted video out of 4 that I listed. So if you guys want to go follow me on Twitter, and you can see when I post more of those polls where I ask you what you want to see, this is my Twitter right here. I also have an Instagram, and I also have a Snapchat that you can follow me, which this is my Snapchat. So go follow me there, and you'll see tons more Disney content. Have you guys ever seen any celebrities? I literally hadn't seen any until I worked at Disney. If you guys have any more video suggestions, just leave them down below. I'm gonna try and post more weekly so you guys can see more from me. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything. Hope you guys have a magical day, and I will see you real soon. Bye!
A Dylan Rhodes film.